I don't really like speaking in front of a camera. But if talking to a camera gives me an opportunity, the slightest of chance to attend one of the greatest international platforms on family planning, and a chance to network and connect with SRHR champions that are as passionate, dedicated, and hardworking as I am, I won't think twice before I grab my phone to record a video. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to try my best to convince you that I deserve to be one of the young leaders in the Youth Trailblazer Award. My name is Lulit Mengesha, and I am a 23-year-old medical student and a proud SRHR advocate. As an aspiring physician in a third world country where diagnosis and treatment are almost always unaffordable for the majority of the patients, I have no other choice than advocate for universal health coverage. As a young woman, I always emphasize that this coverage has to expand to include family planning services. The unmet need for modern contraception in my country is almost 40%, and a study conducted by Guttmacher showed that if all the unmet needs for modern contraception in Ethiopia were satisfied, unintended pregnancies would drop by 90%. One of my projects is called Shiva, or Sexual Health Education for Better Awareness, through which we mobilize volunteer medical students to go to different high schools and teach the students about family planning methods, how to access them, where to access them, and also how to demand user-friendly health services. The other project I work on is Right Here Right Now Too, which advocates for a gender-just society with positive norms towards SRHR. It works for a diversified group of young people to have access to quality family planning services. I consider myself a young leader who is not afraid to speak for good causes like SRHR, and I have proved that by representing other young people in international stage to present the need for more investment, to propose creative ways to make services more user-friendly, inclusive, and affordable for the youth. Before I conclude, I want to tell you a story from one of my first days as a clinical student. I had to clerk a female patient who was in her late 20s and was referred from a very remote area in the country. She was admitted for congestive heart failure, and despite being told that getting pregnant again would put her life in danger, she was pregnant for the 6th time. When I asked her why she wouldn't use a reliable contraception, her response was, "What's contraception?" in those exact words. She was the reason why I became the advocate that I am today. And thinking that women like her exist in the 21st century gives me the drive to work harder and harder to make family planning services accessible and affordable to all women of Ukraine.